my intent is to show people outside of the community inside look into what is going on, and also give the people there, right, those young kids that are in that situation right now as we sit here, as we speak, an opportunity to see that it's possible, to give them hope in a situation where they are hopeless. And that's why I kind of wrote it from a perspective, because, you know, I had this discussion with my editors. It's like, well, how do you want to write it? Do you want it to be a narrator voice? You know, what do we do? How do we talk about this thing? Well, I said I want to talk about it as if I was talking to people.
Yeah.
You know, I want to have the discussion with people about what I went through, how I lived it, and how I felt about it, so they have a real understanding of me and what I was going through, or more importantly, they have a real understanding of what kids in that situation is going through. And East St. Louis is 99% black, right? So there's not a lot of white officers, there's not a lot of white teachers, there's not, you know, I write in my book that going from East St. Louis was predominantly black. The culture is that, you know, the white people that do come to the community, right? They're police officers, they're detectives, they're coming to do bad things, right? They're the prosecutor, they are the big bad wolf, they're the judges, right? They are the people that's coming in to lock up dad, lock up mom, take you to foster care, because they're the social workers. They're always the other, right? It's an other mentality, because that is what they are. In our reality, growing up in an all-black place, they're not the neighbor. They're not the mailman. They're not the store clerk. Does that make sense? So when that's what you see, right? That's what you see.
Sure.
And when they come, it's always, at least the way you see it, is to do bad things, to take you away from mom, because that's what happened. My social worker was a white lady, took me away from my parents, put me in foster care. She was my foster mom, right? The person that's keeping me away from my parents is a foster mom.
Sure.
The police officer that kicked my door down when I was sitting in the living room is a white guy with his gun is a white guy with a gun in my face, right? So, and that's on and on. That's repetitive. The judge that tells my mom that she can't come home with me because I'm sitting in the gallery,
sure.
Because she's stealing out of stores, which I don't understand, but I know what she's doing. But when the judge tells my mom, no, you got to go to jail, so and you can't come home. And when I go to county jail and I see my mom through glass and the guards are white and the clerk that checked me in is white, what else do I believe?
Absolutely.
I wrote my book, right? Because the dialogue has to start somewhere, and somebody has to be bold enough to answer the questions, the tough questions, right? Because none of them are easy. You know, none of this, even, you know, as I put in my book, me writing the book wasn't easy. That was a tough thing to do.